Welcome back here to CT Style. Now, fellas and ladies, listen up, because if you're like me and maybe aren't the best cook in the kitchen, thankfully we have Bill Marinelli here. He is a very talented chef and has some very unique stories he's going to share with us. But he has this cool thing. It's called the Dude's Kitchen, and he's showing guys how to make sexy, easy to make, and easy to clean up meals. And they're also tasty and healthy. Today we are making a crab dish. Tell us all about it.
Warm crab bread pudding.
Yummy.
And it's going to bake for about a half an hour.
Okay.
And we're going to serve it with some tender salad greens.
What's the first step here?
Well, I started here, there's a greased casserole here, and these are baguette that I sliced up to about 1 inch or so. And every piece of butter, baguette gets a little piece of butter. So I did that in advance. And then we're going to make a little crab mixture here with, it's about a half a pound of lump crab meat, the good stuff here. Put that back there.
And you have a nice background with seafood. You actually own a salmon company?
Herbs, I did. My former salmon company was in Fairfield, Connecticut. And it came from it developed from my catering business that I had down there.
Okay.
And it kind of morphed from that, our signature salmon product. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
That I had made in the catering business, we turned into a product that was sold nationally. Our first customer was Williams-Sonoma catalog, and pretty cool.
Time.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Chuck Williams, the owner from Williams-Sonoma, asked me to send a side of my salmon to Julia Childs as a birthday gift from him.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, for you too,
that felt pretty good.
Wow.
As a kitchen guy, you know, that you get to send Julia Childs something that's yours.
Well, this will be the second biggest highlight of your career.
You.
Right here.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, crab, 2 eggs, herbs. The herbs are parsley and chive. So you're going to make a whole meal with like 1 bowl here. Some lemon juice, about a half a lemon or so. And just squeeze that in there.
I like that, how you use
yeah, that goes right there.
Okay.
And just get that blended a bit. Half milk, half and half.
Okay.
So this is the custard that's going to go and make this a pudding. About that much of that.
Drop that in there.
Yeah.
So you're going to keep stirring that up.
Yeah, just mix a little bit. Doesn't take that much. Break up the crab a little bit. And just going to kind of pour it over there. And the crab is going to kind of fall in between. And you can kind of mix it in there. And this is going to bake at 350 degrees for about a half an hour.
Okay.
Oven temps vary certainly, but when it starts feeling a little crisp and it starts setting up, it's done.
All right.
And this goes right in the oven,
so
just
here,
like that.
You can give me that one. I'm going to drop that in the oven.
Okay.
And you also have a fun little story about JFK.
Yeah, my first chef, my first restaurant job, and the first chef I worked for, master chef, master French chef in Connecticut. Claude, his name was. You want me to do that? No,
I got it. Okay. I'm working on my skills.
How about right
here,
there? You're my sous chef today. That's it. You're my sous.
There it is.
So,
the final product.
He made the cake for JFK when Marilyn Monroe sang "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" in Madison Square Garden.
Little backstory.
Yeah.
To that, huh?
So he was. That was my first restaurant story.
Okay.
So salad greens, they're going to serve with that. That's a head of endive. These are just some very tender, from the fancy store greens. They're delicious. A game changer here is, they're soil grown, so they really taste good. Dressing real light on these tender things. A couple little drops of oil. That's a little champagne vinegar. Just a little bit of mustard.
Grey Poupon.
Yeah, a little bit of pepper. You're going to mix it up, and you're going to divide it between those 2 plates.
Whoa,
how's that? Live TV.
Hey, it's Friday, Bill. It's okay. It's okay. We all make a mess once in a while.
We got it. So
I have to clean the kitchen anyway, so don't worry about it.
Well, the vinegar's good.
So just drop that in there?
Just right on there. And look, this is like the meal that you're making here. Then you're going to just spoon.
Okay.
A couple with a spoon there. A couple of portions of. Don't touch that, Stu. Huh?
Okay.
There you go. You can use your hands if you want. There you go. Right. Oh, there you go. Look at you.
Look at this.
Huh?
The Dude's Kitchen. Bill, thank you so much for joining us here today on CT Style. I might have to try this at the end of the show because it is piping hot, but it smells good. It looks good.
Great.
Thank you so much for joining us today here on the show. Teresa, we got to save you some of this crab. This is the real deal.
I hope you do.